should be able to hear now.
Yeah, we can
I
hear.
will start again. I will start again. Sorry for that. So hello everyone. Thank you for joining in again. Uh, today's webinar topic is AI adoption made fun, and what we are going to do is we just going to explore simple tools like ChatGPT, what we use in daily life, and just want to show how easy it is to build a website, maybe, or anything that you're looking for. And before we begin, I just want to assure this won't be a boring AI webinar where someone will say AI will replace us all. It will be more of a real, where we will believe that AI will not replace you, but the person who knows AI will definitely might. So it's today is all about making sure you become that person. And again, welcome to the webinar. Okay. So why are we here today? All right. So let's start with the big question. Why are we here today? Uh, the goal is really simple. We are going to make AI easy, practical, and actually fun. No complicated math, no 200-page research paper. It will be just simple tools again. And you should be able to use these tools and maybe build some basic things as soon as this webinar ends. So, yeah, who am I? So, quick intro about me. My name is Akshay. I am working in this company from last 7 years with the full stack as a full stack developer, and I work with AI every day, building, experimenting, teaching, and but what I love is making complicated things simple. The truth is, most people don't need advanced AI. They just need the right tool and right guidance. So I'm here so that you guys get to explore those tools. Okay. Um, so what I do is, of course, I help people use AI in real life, maybe for work, business, productivity, creativity, and sometimes even to write Instagram captions faster. Trust me. Genuinely believe that AI is not a threat. Okay, it's just a skill that you will learn even at a basic level. You can give, like, for the next 1 to 2 years, it can give you a huge edge. So today, consider me as your guide. I will just explain you a few things. Maybe I'll just code one portfolio website, maybe and show it to you how easy it is. Okay, the big problem with AI today. Most people are not really scared of AI. They are scared how complicated it looks, like how it sounds AI, right? When you search for AI online, you'll get simple answers. You will definitely not get simple answers. You will get like maybe 200 tools. Let's say you Google for making something that people usually do is look for CV or resume making websites. So you will get list of like 200 tools, 300 opinions about things, maybe hundreds of YouTube tutorials about that, and maybe some ads shouting at you saying AI will end humanity. But no wonder everyone is confused with respect to that, and they do not get their task done. So the reality is people want to use AI, but they don't know how or where to start, or what tool to choose, or how to connect to their daily work. Like, there are tools available, but how exactly to use those? And let's be honest, many worry that AI will take their job. But the truth is, AI isn't here to take your job. It is here to take the boring part of your job, which honestly is kind of a blessing if you really see. So today we are going to cut through all the noises and build something very simple. One more thing that I wanted to tell you about is what people think AI is, right? The most important thing is to have the right mindset about what AI is. The simple way looking at AI is just an assistant, and you are the director, right? That's it, nothing more complex than that. It doesn't take decision for you. It follows the instructions that you give. If the instructions are messy, the output will of course be messy. So think of AI like an intern, a very smart intern, okay, but still an intern, right? You guide it clearly, give examples, give proper context to it, and ask for exact output, and it will actually give you exact output if you really give a proper context to it. When you have proper context, proper examples given, I believe AI performs brilliantly, right? But if you say like just say, hey, can you just do something for my website? AI will give you something really silly, and you will be confused. And it will give you something really silly that you might have imagined, but not really that you really imagined. So you remember this one thing: your clarity is equal to the quality what AI generates. Okay. In short, I can say that mindset alone cannot can make your AI usage maybe 10 times or maybe 20 times better. So what AI actually is? Now let's talk about what AI is. Okay, AI is not a robot. Wait, correct? It is not here to snatch your job. It is more like the colleague who will actually reply you faster to all the text that you send him. It doesn't complain and it works maybe 24 hours, 24/7 without a coffee like a robot, but you will still call it a robot. It's it's you can call it a smart assistant like like basic Siri or Google that is there, but can write design code, brainstorm maybe, or maybe explain things in simple English if you ask for it. So you can call it a tool that helps you do things faster, maybe an email content or documentation, website design, ideas, planning, everything. And the best part is you don't need to be a programmer. Let's say I am planning to design a portfolio website, so you don't really need to be a programmer for that or data scientist or someone like AI wizard. Trust me, if you can type, you can use AI. As simple as that. So today's goal is to show exactly how simple it can be. What you will see next. Okay, what we are about to do is instead of just talking about AI, I want to show how fun, simple, and powerful it can be. And then we will take one simple idea and build it. Maybe turn it into something real, right? Uh, I'm saying no coding, but maybe there will be some code that you might see because I just want to show it as an example, but nothing scary, just simple, practical AI that anyone can use. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is maybe just use ChatGPT to generate uh, any simple code and maybe paste it in VS Code and maybe try to see if I can run it locally. That is what I am going to do. For now, I will just stop sharing and no, I will just open ChatGPT maybe from here. You should still be able to see my screen. Okay, if you guys really want to give any idea, like just give me, because I'm planning to build portfolio website. If you have any ideas, you can just ping in maybe and share any idea or anything that you want me to build. I will wait for maybe 20 seconds. And if I get anything here in the comments, I will build that out for you. Or else let's go ahead with the portfolio website. If anyone wants to just give an idea. Okay. Okay, someone's just said, I hope you still can see my screen. I think someone just said build a snake game. So we can build a snake game right away. I will show it to you. Maybe where should we begin? So let's just type in I want to build a snake game in simple HTML CSS. Okay, so it will start giving you a single page code which will have some code which is HTML, CSS, and also something called as JavaScript, right? And you just have to wait, and also it will show you instructions how to do it, right? So you are supposed to copy this code from here, maybe come to your Visual Code Editor, maybe open a new empty window. So there will be instructions, right, how to use it. So let's see what it has. Okay, it says use arrow key to move the snake. Okay, where to use this code? So let me be someone like you guys, someone who doesn't know how to code, or maybe someone who's new to this. This is okay. Let me go back to, okay, just one second. Okay, so this is the code that ChatGPT gave me, right? I will close other things from here. Okay, This is the code that ChatGPT gave me, and it says that below is the simplest possible uh, snake game you can build using all in one file. Just copy this code into index.html file and open it in browser. It says index.html. So I will save this as index.html. Just a second. Control save. Okay. Once this is saved, uh,
Yeah, I think Akshay, the screen you are sharing is not correct, I think.
uh, because okay, let me stop sharing and then
Yeah, sure, no issue.
index.html. Okay, so new file and save it on desktop. Just save it, okay, and just go back to ChatGPT, copy and paste it here. Okay, it's a simple single page code, everything in one single page. And then what ChatGPT is asking me is to go ahead and just open this file, which I'm going to do now. Stop sharing, desktop, uh, home, paste. So share again, share, and simple sneak share. So you can see it generated, okay, it generated some game which does not work, but then still it generated a snake game. Let me refresh. Okay, you can see it works quite well. So I just have to eat this fruit, and then it really works like how a snake game works in your phones. So yeah, so you can see using just one single line, I was able to generate the entire game. So something that we can do in VS Code, but then again you will say that you used some code, right? Some code to build the website itself, or you opened something called as VS Code, which you guys maybe are not aware of. So there are tools which you can use. You can prompt like this, and then it will generate the entire code for you or entire project for you. So one of which is Lovable platform, right? So let me open this website. So what this platform does, this is an AI tool. So it is very similar to ChatGPT, but then it generates the entire project for you. Just have to prompt it. Just say that, okay, this is something that I want to build, and then it will create the entire website for you. Okay, so let's go to ChatGPT again and let's be like, okay, I want to create a portfolio website. Okay, give me a prompt to be put on the AI tool website builder. And what it will do is it will give you a ready to paste prompt maybe to be put on the AI website builder directly. And maybe if you want, you can really read and understand what it is trying to build. So basically it will have an hero section, the main large title with name, short tagline, okay, about me section, the projects that you have built, the skills, resume section, contact. So let's say I will call myself as, okay, I am a photographer, so make it the same theme. So I'll just maybe add or pitch in saying that, okay, this is not something that I'm looking for because I'm a photographer myself. It could be something related to photography. So it will entirely give a new prompt based on whatever you put. So you can put anything, photographer or a developer or a TV host, right? So it has given you everything here. So your work is to just copy paste into the tool, right? So let me open this tool. Dev. Okay, so this is the tool, right? So simply you have to maybe log into this platform. So what this does again is you have to just prompt how you prompt in. ChatGPT. But now that you already have this ready-made prompt, just have to copy paste it. So create a modern minimal website. So just copy it and come to this platform, and maybe you can just paste it here and be like, okay, let's go, right? So this tool, what it will do is it will read your entire prompt, try to understand what you are looking for, and it will generate a website that will be ready for you to directly publish it or make it live. Okay, let's go back to the prompt again and see what exactly we are looking for. Okay, so it says a clean premium gallery focus full with image subtle animations, use monochrome or soft neutral colors. Okay, tone is artistic, professional, elegant. Layout, so the layout has a full screen background image, my name, photographer title, short artistic tagline, simple call out action button, view my work. Okay, this is something that is required for a photographer portfolio, right? Also, about me section that will have things about me, bio about my photography. Yes, this is very important. This is the portfolio. So if you had to really go and build a website yourself, you would not guess about having a portfolio or maybe a featured project, right? So ChatGPT help you plan that you should have a portfolio or a gallery which highlights everything about all the images or the photos that you click, and also a feature project like something that you really want to showcase, something that was uh, a, uh, highest paid work from your side, or uh, a contract that you had. So feature project is something that we are looking for, and also the kind of services, because of course we are trying to sell something using this website straight away. So yes, the services, testimonials of maybe your clients or someone who worked for, with short quotes and also a small photo. Let's see if this is actually built by the platform itself. Okay, and of course at last, the contact us section, which has clean contact us form, email, phone number, social media platforms. Okay, this should also be part of it. Let's go back and see what is happening here. So what is happening here is it is trying to think, okay, and it's trying to cook for you. So it also gives you what it's trying to do. So it says that, okay, I will create a stunning minimal photography portfolio. And let me share the screen again. Okay, share. I think Devanjan, you can see, right?
Yeah, yeah, you can
Yeah,
see.
okay. So it also gives the details about the design that is looking forward for, the style that will be using, the features, everything that I had put forward, and also other details. So here you can see it created an entire website for me. I did not code, right? I did not even write a single line of code, but it generated a proper portfolio website. It just gave a random name to it. Of course, I can change this name to something that I want. View my work. So it is quite nicely scrollable. It has an about me section, a photo of a random girl. Maybe I can replace this too. Tells me about the specializations, portraits, weddings, products. Okay, my work. Okay, so it gives a portfolio as well, a curated section for that. This is the images that I clicked. So these are just examples. Okay, also gives the recent projects. Okay, this is a nice section. It gives like the recent projects that I worked on, maybe a banner section for the best photo. Also gives the location and the time during which we had the shoot, and you can view gallery as well from here. And the services, yes, this is something that I asked for. It gives up all the services that I provide. Of course it has something here, specialization, but it also has something in detail which is very perfect right now. Also provides the pricing details here, which is good, which is, I did not ask for, but yes, it did give it to me. Yeah, this is something that I was looking for, the client stories, the testimonials. It did not generate any image here, but yes, there are testimonials from the client, the name, and also the work that I did. And the contact us section. Yeah, this also looks perfect to me. And also a perfect footer. which completes the entire website. So you can see it generated me the entire website. I did not code even a single line. So this is the tool that we are using to build a single page applications, or maybe also complex tools in our company. And also many people are using this. These are some famous tools actually are being used. There are other tools like Bolt, Cursor, or and other platforms that people use. But yes, this is something that you can prompt here and you can see the output here. So let's say I want to change something here. That also you can do. You can just prompt here and you can say like, okay, change this name. So my name is Akshay. So I'll say that change the name to Akshay, and also add maybe light and dark theme. And you can just do this. You don't really need to code, but there is also an option. So let's say if you know some coding, you can just click on this part and you can see a live preview of the code, entire code. Okay, so this is how it is generated. It is using some kind of framework for Lovable. It uses a framework called React technology, and this is the code. If you really want to change something in the code itself, because this uses credits, right? This uses some tokens to generate this, and of course you have to purchase the premium version to have this created, but there are also free credits that you can use and build. So yeah, of course you can change the code, come here, and maybe if you want to change something in the about section, you can just come here and be like, okay, change this part. You can just type in saying that, okay, this is the alt section. You can just be like, okay, just be like Akshay here, and then save it, and then it will automatically save it for you. So it says that it has changed the theme and the toggle. Okay, let's go back to the preview, and you can see it has changed my name, right? So it has also added the dark and light theme. So here is the button for dark and light theme. So yes, this is something that you can directly do without any coding. Puts my name here as well. Nice. So you can see that without any single line of code. Yes, I did use some code for the snake game, but yes, of course, for this, I did not even write a single line of code, and it generated me an entire website. For this, maybe previously we used to take maybe a month or maybe 3 to 4 weeks to fully make a fully functional website, everything working. Of course, there are things that needs to be added, like I should need to add functionality to create this form and then actually send message to wherever I really want it to come. So this also you can do using Lovable, but then I'm just saying there are some functionalities that really wants needs to be added here, right? So that also can be done. So entire website is built maybe in less than maybe 10 to 15 minutes, right? Next thing is maybe going ahead and publishing it. That also you can do here. Like there is a publish button where you can really just go ahead and purchase one domain from any platform and publish it for now, and then you can share your link, your portfolio or your website link with your clients, or maybe anyone that you want to review it, and then share it over, and it should be available on the web live. So yes, this is something that we had planned for, and of course, I am hoping that I was able to show this in a very simple way, this tool itself. And going back to the slides again, uh, so of course, we were able to copy paste and launch a website, no coding. Anyone can repeat this at home. Of course, you can go back and maybe search for these tools, and maybe you can review and maybe build a website today if you are free. Uh, yes, again, so this demo proves that you really don't need any coding or any background in that. It really removes the jargon where you actually has to like has this question in your mind where exactly to start, and your idea becomes in a reality in minutes, right? Also, it is very important, again, going back to how exactly to use AI is making sure that you add proper context, give examples, and build something that you actually imagine or actually pictured in your mind.